Hey guys, good morning. What a messed up schedule. Like tired all the time, sleeping twice a day. Hey Cookies. Hey Mer, it's Kari here, Boomcools. When were we here? We're about to fight this Harbinger of Doom thingy. And this is pretty much the end of this map for Explore. Other than this, there is a mill here. There's a decaying aura here. Well, let's just see what it is.
What an abomination.
Something got updated. Heart of the King shroud lie a horrifying creature of the void. Still not hostile. Can we often fight? Somewhat, yeah. But usually we'll have it maybe for 1 or 2 rounds. Like what you can do, if you know it's gonna be a fight, you could just race before. You can see it will expire in a bit. This thing looks exactly like the Duna's Undertaker. It's a little bit bigger.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Massive damage and terrain is bad. Things are tangled, and this thing is how many of them are 5 plus the boss. The boss has 9 action points. No wonder it was able to do that many moves. Boss is not even undead. Getting hit by some ugly damage here. This high ground here is insane. Why am I even surprised the boss went on the high ground there? Why am I even fucking surprised? I lost part of 15. If I should just send her solo against this thing, she's just gonna get wrecked. Let's see what happens if you just pull back. That's just a stupid position here. This thing will probably have vision of the whole battlefield. This type of terrain with the king is really bad. And he's so fucking rigged the terrain for real. They've just stayed on the high ground here. Meat's nice. Still web now. This is fire here. What the fuck? This is an achievement. Didn't achieve anything. Fane is gonna go down. Both this Harbinger of Doom and the Duna's Undertaker remind me of the Get Demons of Zinch. Seems to be like identical model of Duna's Undertaker. Just on that, another problem. It's the Big Brother is the problem because it's the boss. And he has a really nasty high ground here. Doesn't have any armor on the top. Any armor. Set this one on fire, huh?
Glory is mine.
Should the Fane will survive here. Shackles are killing him.
I need aid.
Think some poison. These things are all in deep shit here. I don't have range on Earthquake. I have no. Pulse of Doom.
I'll yield some done.
Get fucked! You're fucking poison ground fire and all gonna save you. Cheap bullshit every time. the first fight we had the noxious bulbs in? I think it is.
Glory is mine.
6,000 experience from this one. The king is gone. Oh, this is nasty. Poison and fire combined like this. Bunch of crap here, just rare items. Ailment. All 15 items. What beast behind the cane shroud is dead? There's still a sound here of a monster. I guess it's just part of the ambience. Because the monster just got killed. Maybe the thing was even making the sound was just, you know, making the sound, but you know, now it's dead, it's still making the sound. Potion of strong will, 4 turns, immune to charm, terrified, silence, blind, curse, stunned, sleeping mad. Should we encounter med so far? Unless you count that do not undertake bullshit first time. Sprin's got a new weapon yet? Yeah. It's a high damage, but no rune. I lost also a lot of crit chance. I haven't found the third book from that philosophy thing. For what's the quest? Existential crisis. Maybe you don't need the third volume. Looks like the bad shit days have stopped here. I still hear those monster sound. I guess they might be just void walking sounds. This one might have been also the one that increases the power.
Well, have you found the cause of this aura?
Instead of losing a
This
talent
shroud?
to the other one, which is bullshit. Did you kill the creature that is responsible for the Kane region?
She slinks forward until her face is mere inches from your own.
I owe you a debt. But I already know what you desire. And I intend to pay in full. Right now. Tell me, do you know exactly what I am?
Scholar can say the signs are all there. Say that you believe she's a succubus.
Excellent eye, my dear. You are correct.
Don't tell Jahan.
I am indeed a succubus. Love is my power. It enthralls those who lie with me and feeds me yet more power. My source abilities are linked to this aspect of me, and it is through this aspect that I must reward you.
You realize that her hand is caressing your arm. She gazes at you intently, untroubled by the feel of your undead physique. Her eyes are oceans of violet. You could get lost in them.
Does it mean she has to sleep with the whole party so everybody gets stronger?
You have my word, though. I will not use my powers to make you my thrall. Just as I hope you won't use what I show you to become some sort of tyrant.
Undead accept but croak that pleasures of the flesh are beyond you. The voice of your god whispers encouragingly inside your skull.
Power is a pleasure unto itself, my dear. Believe me, I know. Let's see if we can put some life into you.
I doubt it.
She kisses you. She devours you. Suddenly she's all blinding light and come hither heat. You enter her heat, thrust upon thrust, until she scalds, and with a scream, her nails digging for blood, all becomes an echo of the primal soul, a burst of overwhelming white. Slowly the heat abates as she releases you with a kiss. Your vision swims back into view, Almira observing you with a knowing smile.
My. That was intense, wasn't it? Truth be told, there was nothing really left to teach you, but I felt it would be rude to stop once we got going. You were ever so satisfying, though. Please, accept this little token of appreciation.
If you already unlocked the third one, just get a skill book. Heck, we unlocked the third skill point probably in the worst way possible. By losing a talent on Feign. Fucking hell.
Once you've caught your breath, I actually have another little request for you.
You're out.
You have helped me to escape immediate danger.
Thank you, Spirit.
But I remain a fugitive from my old life and the promises I made to it.
What talent did you lose? Apparently, the quest required us to lose Pet Pal. But he just removed a talent from us, and we're back to the magic mirror. We got put Pet Pal again. So now it costs 2 talents to create a Pet Pal, not 1. Pet Pal, PayPal, and then well, it had to do something with the animals and shit, and there was no warning. It just removed the talent, and we were able to get it again, which was the worst thing as well. So now we have, now that Pet Pal costs us 2 talents on Feign, not 1. Kind of really stupid for that one. It makes no sense to me either. Damage your character, because if you know, you just, you know, you're gonna remove it and avoid it. But if you don't, you just get super punished. Shit design.
The Black Ring swear allegiance to a powerful being, the God King. This is not a mere oath of duty, this is the Covenant. And those who accept it are bound to the God King. They are sworn. You have to understand, Lucien's deathfall broke us. We were left defeated, leaderless. And then the God King started to speak to us. He offered victory, immortality, anything we desired in exchange for loyalty. How could we refuse? Once you are sworn, there is no escape. Your life is the God King's. Fail or betray him, and you are doomed. Unless you find a way to break the Covenant. That is where you come in, my
The second time we hear about this Covenant. First Riker, now her.
I discovered the existence of ancient implements called Swornbreakers. They are rumored to be able to break any magical pact, including the Covenant. And while enslaved by the Magisters, I noticed a tablet in their excavation site in the Black Pits. It bore markings that looked very similar to how these Swornbreakers were described to me.
She smiles, fixing those violet eyes upon you once again.
Will you retrieve it for me?
Riker was looking for the same thing. He attacked us, so he lost it. So the Riker story made no sense. Then you have the tablet that she seeks and hand it over.
My, you are a special one, aren't you? Well, that settles it then. I will join you, and I guarantee we will find use for each other in the future. By the by, a black little birdie told me you've a ship along the shore. That is where we'll go. Enjoy a bit of sun while we wait for you to conclude your business along Reaper's Coast.
And if you only found her furry, not Hanak quest, we had one more talent now. This was just bad RNG with the other one. How can you know the first time?
In the meantime, Have a little token as a thank you for all that you've done for me so far.
14 boots. There's the highest value. He gave the succubus Elmira an ancient tablet that could free her of her covenant with the God King. She and her lover joined our cause. Covenant binds one with wanted the God King dead and beyond, but Elmira found a way to break the peg, the Stonebreaker. So other than this, this is arcs. I think we're gonna be doing in this chapter. Got the Bloodline Island, and the Mill. That's a healer. And then there is the Existential Crisis. We'll complete the rest of it and see, maybe we find this another volume of this book. So this is gonna be the last thing before we leave. I think I've seen the Existential Crisis, the first book. The Ravisher Ring, which has a ability to dominate mind, summoning skill that can charm. Yes, we are back to the mill. We've been to the mill, and there were those mercenaries there. They weren't hostile immediately, but one of them attacked us because we were trespassing. Sway into the middle looks like suicidal. Let's just ignore this path and go around like first time. That's the mummy dearest here. There were several enemies here. They're all named. Most of this is level 14. Was Mummy Dearest 15? It was actually really tough.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Been a slaughter if the villain didn't miss 3 of them. I haven't seen a drop here. What the hell is shit he's talking about? Crap. The chest. Really 9 strength, so Red Prince can carry really a lot of stuff. Slumberjack. This guy seems stacked. Honey hook. Probably would have been a real menace with Mummy Dearest. How many did we got in the combat with? Snakeroot, Honeyhook, and Slumberjack. There are total 6 of them here, but you can fight them without pulling everybody. Pulling everybody would probably be really bad, especially on lower level. They teleport the spider in an area where extra haven't been pulled. Not sure what the hell is this one supposed to be. Snakeroot. Scoundrel and Geomancer. Almost dead. Who got the death wish? Doesn't that wish don't do anything here? Plus 10% damage. Somehow, for some reason, she wasn't full health. This one is kind of weak to magic. Range do we have here? Looks like it can affect all three.
Prepare yourself.
Will this one die? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. He's out of magic armor, so he's the bully at this point. Getting blocked by a fence. Holy fuck. She went from like full health nearly to dead. That's the enemy rogues for you. This one hasn't been doing anything. The rogue's down. This one is weak to physical. Getting stronger because of that wish. Might go ugly. Just noticed the Red Prince was only in a fight. Oh my god. Where the fuck is the Red Prince? Somehow he didn't aggro anybody.
I'll yield to none.
Is that a zombie? Wait. Game had a series like of zombies so far. Maybe there are soon to come. Necromancer healing magic armor to living armor as well, so nice. How far to disengage? I guess the zombie's too close. $634 from that bad attack. What the fuck is the point of that 3 memory 1? Here's a quite even bigger setup. Going somewhere. There's still 2 more of them. They're so far in between that they don't really fight together. Mama Dearest here, those 3 guys here, and then there was actually 4 guys here. I guess there was supposed to be 2 groups to fight. Somehow managed to pull both of them, you're just dead, right? I mean, on the when you arrive here, when we seen Mama Dearest could have killed half the party on just her first turn. It was a lucky dodge. Fire, water. I think these are those the mercenaries, the lone wolves, maybe. Look at this guy here, and has 700 armor. It's nothing. This guy doesn't even have a shield, has 1200. Like, what the fuck? Makes no sense. Another 10 huntsmen here. Could cause mass bleeding here. Also get the focused really hard here as well. How did this guy not bleed? What? How is that Mummy Deer so ridiculous and these guys are just a joke? Shit's off as fuck. Hey, Mummy Deer is supposed to be the boss of them. The leader. You know, better than to engage against 3 prints. Damn. He got my undead spider lungs. Put him to sleep. Shock for 2 turns will lower his action points. We actually hit this area here. Again. They're both highlighted. Someone's begging for it.
Prepare yourself.
The villain has a little bit too good of a range, honestly. Yeah, I know exactly why it has such a range, so it benefits the AI like crazy. It's one of those moves that makes the AI look too good.
I'll yield to none. Right where I want you.
Beat up. Where's the other one? Here. Wants to deal with a spider.
Prepare yourself.
With some armor. Doesn't even need like a good line of sight.
Meet your
It's dead.
maker.
Good riddance to the vile beast.
The smell has ghosts all over the place.
You killed him. Villain's dead. He's gone along with his name. All gone. All gone. All gone. All gone.
All gone. All gone.
If Hardwin were to receive her head, it would make his day. I'll leave that with you.
He raises a hand in salute, then vanishes into the ether.
Didn't I eat her head? Oh, we're stuck with a quest now.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Trap. What the hell? Like this is again happens like this, and there's like nothing here. There are two different keys here. This one opened that thing. Ancient Emperor Tome. Poisonous companion toxins the roll over by Catherine the Chase. That's writing black inside the page, each and every one devoted to potions, tonics and tinctures, single purpose killing. 9 new recipes. Just like that. There's different ways to create healing and poisons. Poison bottle with red fabric dye creates a healing potion. There's to be more of them here. Some of these guys had items named after them.
The spirit stands with her feet apart, arms at her sides, palms up. She appears to be chanting something, perhaps a prayer to the sky, but you hear nothing.
Don't mind touching hers.
You are a dancer, a lover, a jester. But then the death fog takes the forest and all you know is gone. The screams of your people echo in your heart. You become a warrior. You die fighting, all play forgotten. The elf spirit seizes you by the shoulders, but you feel nothing. His eyes are panicked, and he appears to be shouting something, but you can't hear him.
Reach into him.
He screams on, but with another's voice. An elven child, in terror and in pain. The fog, the fog, the fog! Those screams will never leave you, even after your death.
Get away from me, you lone wolf tosser.
Tell him you're no lone wolf.
Likely story, wolf. Go on. Piss off.
Tell him to watch his mouth or else.
Else what? You lone wolves kick the shite out of me and send me into an accursed minefield where my cart gets blown up and I get killed, and all you can do is laugh. What could you possibly do that's worse than that?
Tell him he's lucky you don't show him what you can do.
Likely story, wolf. Go on. Piss off.
The ghostly elf stands protectively over his corpse, eyes darting across the minefield. His gaze never quite falls on you.
In his mind.
You are a warrior, proud and true. You saw your people die as the death fog consumed the forest. You heard them scream and then fall silent. You came for revenge, and you found your own death.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Area that enters this in from this side is just all booby trapped. Somebody here that actually can talk to.
Please, not now. Something's wrong in the camp.
Before we continue here, just a short break. I'm here, boys. Sorry for the wait. It's been so weird the last few days with all that's been happening, but still the strangest thing is no smell or taste. I feel like it's gonna cause depression over time. Got COVID, yeah, looks like everybody in the house got it. Been going crazy. Well, we are recovering slowly. Always been going rampant in Croatia lately, was just bound to happen. When you make that cinnamon tea with apple cinnamon tea that has that really strong smell and taste. And then there's no smell and it's like tastes like hot water. And you know it's terrible. We're vaccinated now. I haven't left the house in over 2 years, Cinders. Buys food in family members, or we order. You can order everything these days, even groceries. Price is almost the same as going yourself. In some cases even cheaper than buying yourself. It's just not as convenient, right? There it goes.
The man who killed the spirit now lies dead, and he knows it.
Claim your fee in knowledge.
He holds out his hand, index finger forward.
Reach towards him so that your index finger nearly touches his.
A spark crackles between you. Visions flash before your eyes, you using the air to cow your foes, or mastering water to leave them cold and helpless, or watching them fall as the earth moves beneath you.
Choose.
Sick, earth-shaking power.
He touches the tip of his finger to yours. Your mind opens, and your understanding of the earth expands. He smiles.
Use it well.
He dips his head in thanks, raises his index finger to his temple to say goodbye. then vanishes into the ether.
This eye for an eye. Orders with a skill. This experience is the skill. It's 10k experience, nothing special. This one looks like unique, but book. This area had a lot of spirits.
You hear the roar of fire, the crack of burnt awnings falling. The spirit stands before you, silent among the wreckage, his skin half melted down his face. He turns his gaze towards the corpse of Lone Wolf Pigsbane. His peeping skull cracks into a grin. He turns to you and bows. The spirit's grin lingers as the spectral flames around him fade. Skin reforms around his skull. He is a handsome man with gentle eyes. He waves and vanishes.
Well, we can put some of these spirits to rest at least. It almost looks like we might get level 16 by completing the rest of this stuff here. This level requires a shit ton of experience.
Please, not now. Some.
Hey Deadpool. Just check something, guys. There's actually some more of them here. I think I see some more red dots. Goes up. Elixir mixer. Is this a pipe? Guess we can sell it. Abandoned livewood sawmill. Looks like one more left here. Someone's got in the back door. Kinda in the mood to play some chaos in Gladius. What do you guys think? I don't feel like we're gonna be completing this game this month anyways. I feel like this sickness has kind of like tainted this game right now. Yeah, we'll be definitely playing this to completion. I'm not gonna force it. Just the thought of reading a wall of text and that scuff starting, it just gives me nightmares at this stage. What's the ETA for Mechanicus? About 1 day and 18 hours, English cake. I think it's a 4 PM release. That should be clear in the mail. I feel like if we even don't complete this game this month, we should still find a 1 day where we play a long stream of this game until completion. If not 2 days. Yeah, I was loaded by with these things. Chemical warfare grenade. Deals poison damage, says disease, which reduces constitution damage. Grenade with poison disease, damn.
Careful. I've spotted a trap. Careful. I've spotted a trap.
These guys loved a lot trapping this whole area.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Two dead void walking, they look like vampires.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
I haven't found the healer here. Guess she might be in a different part of the this place. Maybe on the next other stage of the mill. Spirit of a woman in love. Bonus, how's your dwarf campaign going? The old one is not here. Made a bad move and need you to win a fight for me. Who do you think I am? Legend Total War? It's like cry for attention, really. What it seems from Marconis. I haven't played Warhammer 2 in what 17 days, and it felt like over a month. I don't know. The last week felt like holy shit. It's like. You know when you ever had that feeling when the passage of time becomes unbearable due to some kind of condition? Oh, that's what the last week have been. You forgot that Skaven can ambush an attack? How do you forget this, Marconis, considering how much Dwarves you played? Were you not using Underways?
The the spirit of a young woman stares in blissful devotion at the lone wolf alchemist.
Be more combat on the other side, other floor there. Black Widowmaker.
The whiff of chemistry assails you, but this spirit is not unhappy. Whatever was keeping him here has now lost its power. He's ready to depart.
Hold on. You're in an underway stance, and you got ambushed.
He fades away, gone forever to the Hall of...
How is it possible? This is extremely unlikely. I guess Snitch has some serious chance. Does he have any campaign skills? The chance is probably under 20%. Even for Snitch.
She gazes at the dwarven...
Even if he has everything, it should be over under 20%. Maybe he has characters in the area that gives cunning. That could also be a thing. Any heroes in the area? Ooh. Oh, this looks like a fight. This is the leader of the Lone Wolves, right? Lord and Lady, Shadow Bodyguard, and Roost Anlon. Not talk or anything, just fight immediately. That's a little bit strange. Zahila might live. She looks like just a prisoner here. Let's put a prediction here. How many deaths? Blue 0, red 1, 2 minutes. Yeah, Marconos, this is the first time I hear about the ambush in an underway. I mean, it's possible for the player, but for the AI, it has to be like near perfect condition. The Widow is actually quite a useful thing to have. Should probably not be all crowded here like this. Spider is incredible value. He's dual wielding, huh? That was actually a big attack. We are one level above him, so that's no problem for us. This is even, looks fine even at level 14. This whole place seems like level 14. We one level above for this place. Finishing up loose ends. Better targets here. What? To press grave to remove highlight. This one seems vulnerable to magic. Shock would be pretty nice. So this is a thing, if you're thinking if what will be affected by an ability. So if you click grave, which is the button on the keyboard left from the one on the left side of the keyboard, and the highlights gets removed. Sometimes it's confusing with abilities, and I've seen a couple occasions where not even then was enough. The game is highlighting thing and it's just at the edge, it doesn't work. It's usually the terrain, but if you press this, you can highlight friendlies and enemies. But why this is important is to see what's gonna get hit. Like if I use global cooling here, you can see one wolf and roost is highlighted here, which means they're gonna get hit. This thing does way too much damage for 1 point, so there you go. This one might also get shielded. I also have some free movement, which means I can position better here. And now we get both wolves here. They get shielded. They lose movement speed, dodge, resistances, water and air. This looks like just enough range for the lightning to not jump. This is a unique ability, Blinding Squall. One of the things that tells you should go air charge with this guy. You can see all three are highlighted. Blind on both wolves is very good as well. Arctic Wisp in such a small area, it's not gonna work. We could disarm him, I think. He's doing really high damage. Yeah, 2 legendary weapons on level 15. Hey, Stigl. We're 1 level too high for this fight. This looks like a level 14 fight. Even a level 14, I think this would be no problem for our party. But we're definitely over level for this one by 1 level. But we're just finishing off what's left in the area. Sweet crit. Apparently the beast is not an individual. Even just one turn of bleeding on that main target is great. Some polymorph abilities, huh? Armor steel is trash. Overpriced trash. There's a black mirror here. Not sure what that is even about. Where did that guy teleport? Holy shit, that was... He's draining blood, yeah. Shock is very good here. Guys, blocked here, so he's doomed. Doomed. Red Prince a little bit in trouble. Doesn't really matter. Just in a backstep here. Honestly, the spider is a little bit too good considering, especially with extra summoning points. Wait, this one's really weak to magic right now. So not no more options here. Excuse me.
I'll yield to none.
Gotta love the AI benefits. So a very high magic armor that backs are turned as well to the wall. That wolf will die from bleeding. those wolves were 10k XP each. This is an opportunity for sword blade knife, right? This is finally one good opportunity for soft tooth knife.
Greet the Reaper for me.
This is like the first time the skill is actually been good. Target with armor and you can just bypass it. This is I've never learned this skill unless it's provided by an item. Smoky around. Give me some initiative here.
Glory is mine.
Apparently the spider is too big to pass through here. Looks like indestructible now. Holy shit. That was a blow. Cleave actually worked there. FGK, if you're here, that was a cleave. Attack opportunity, and this guy got cleaved. So it looks like half the damage was applied to this target as well. It says plus 50% cleave damage, I guess half. So that attack opportunity caused crit on the target that was trying to disengage, and this one was close to get cleaved. But actually pretty good. It's done.
Into the dark with you.
I was the leader of the lone wolves, I think. Then we meet Sahila again.
I know you come for me again. I know you do. I know I only have to wait.
Ask if she's alright.
I am fine. I am fine when I return to my people.
Quickly undo her binds. You should get out of here before Morlun will show up.
Do we return now? To the others? My people wait for me nearby.
Oh yes, you met her people and promised to return her to them.
Yes, yes, thank you. I see you so clearly. I see the goodness in you. Let's go.
She will follow. These are different stats now. I guess she's blind, so she has to. Find the Gillen Fort Joy. Move quickly. I've heard certain sorcerers are being transformed into sourceless slaves. Not a sign would make a tempting candidate. Kill her cleanly, but not before extracting every morsel of useful information from her. The more signs you destroy, the heavier you'll find your pockets. And collect your payment from me on the Nameless Isle. Get one of your other little marks to show you the way. Shadow Prince. Bill's old master may be here on the Nameless Isle. We should tread carefully. First one who delivers the bill to the master is dead. The master is next. Potion bottle. These ones are different than the other ones. I'll just sell them.
The surface of the mirror ripples with a sickly haze. As you gaze into its surface, the haze forms shapes, and the shapes jerk into a figure. You see the outline of a skull, perhaps once an elf, though the flesh is all but rotted from his bones. What remains is the flat, dull colour of sick. Behind him march ornately clad Black Ring. The picture flickers, fades, then returns in full relief. Beneath the din of the marching soldiers, or perhaps alongside it, a voice snags in your mind, like a fishhook in an open eye. It makes a demand. Tell it if you killed another Godwoken.
Tell him no, the Godwoken is alive and well.
The image strains and flickers again. Each time it comes into focus, a dull ache squeezes your head like a vice. Tighter, tighter, unbearably tight. The image flickers and fades to a hazy sheen once more, and the pressure vanishes.
Their prey. The Black Mirror, a disfigured elf, mistook us for lone wolves and demanded to know our Godwoken kill count. A request of the Divine Order. Certain sorcerers known as Godwoken are to be identified upon the agreement of both parties to the terms of this contract. This Godwoken will be located by the contractor and disposed of in a timely, quiet, and seemly manner. Due to the nature of this contract, new names may be given on an ongoing basis. The amount claimable per name is fixed at 10,000 gold per head, to be paid immediately upon receipt of evidence of the task's completion. Hey, Bumblum.
Divine Order? What the devil? The contract seems to predate Alexander's ascension too.
Black Ring and Divine Order are both trying to rid of the world of the Godwoken. Legendary boots. Level 14 legendary, quite bad stats, I guess, because it gives haste. Like 1 memory. 1 parakinetic as well. We wiped all the lone wolves here. I think this is their whole organization. What are these items here?
They tried to hide you. They put you in a cellar. They put you in a cave. They put you in the hills. They put you in a pit. In the end, Roost found you anyway. He tried to find your memories by drilling a hole in your skull. It didn't work, but you were finally free.
Drilling a hole in your skull.
You are running through a barren landscape. Brambles and weeds scratch at your ankles. Your heart is pumping acid, but you can't stop. Something catches you around the chest and you fall. The roughed ground scrapes burns into the flesh of your bare arms, your knees, your face, you as you skid to a stop. Footsteps approach. That's the Scion, a rough voice calls. Kill him.
Could be having something against the elves as well.
You are a young elf, very young. Still, the memories of eons dance inside you. You watch them like a play behind your eyelids. You are asleep in your family home when Roost's people steal in like a plague. A hand over your mouth, a hurried journey through the forests. You won't tell Roost how to find the others. The end comes quick.
This one is nothing, huh? Looks like this is the mill. The only thing that's left now is the island here. Let's deliver us a healer. This bridge here, and there is the boat here. Guess we can go solo with Fane and use the pyramid to teleport the others. Well, this area is finally coming to an end, other than that Bloodline Island. Well, we might get level 16 here. Sahila might be the last Scion. Why she's not coming with us? Looks like she didn't teleport with us. I guess we'll go around.
Careful now.
Guys, what the hell?
Careful now. That's a trap.
Traps? What traps? We have magic armor. Nobody's following here. It's like all of a sudden everybody's gone full retard here. It seems through the for this pet finding. Doesn't seem to go through the these things. Usually they go through oil, but this time she doesn't want to go even through the oil. I guess they made it like this. They make you.
We continue. We go on.
Escorts a heal outside without fighting the lone wolves. All the lone wolves are dead. What the fuck is she doing?
I don't have the right tool for digging.
Here lies Jonah Freed, lifelong woodsman. Here lies a loyal man who wished to remain anonymous. Here lies Ermin Kringus, faithful overseer.
Well, hello there. Fine day for a walkabout, don't you think?
Take a moment to appreciate the clean air and sunshine. Telling me it's a fine day indeed.
You enjoy it now, here? Never know when you might end up like me. Then your imagination will have to do you. Best of luck to you. You have yourself a pleasant day now.
Ask him if you can tell anything about this place.
Sure as Mama Morris died of a toilet spider. Only oversaw the place for dang near 50 years after all.
What is a toilet spider?
Now in my day, we were a proper mill turning around half a ton of timber by the day. No mean feat for an operation this size, I tell you. Had to shut her after the last of the elf raids, though. They were brutal. Can't say I blame them, what with how quick we were turning over those trees of theirs. But a fellow's gotta make a living, you know.
Tell me the ship is made of live wood. Perhaps the lumber came from this very mill.
Oh, I doubt it. We mostly supplied the Divine Order, see? They couldn't get enough of the stuff.
We stole the ship from Divine Order. Tell him that cutting down unseen trees is a terrible crime.
To an elf, maybe. To me, it meant food on the table and enough gold to pay the doctor. Never know when a hot spider will get you.
Ask if he knows anything about the current mill's current occupants.
Not much, no. Never met him myself. I do know they rigged this place to holy high heaven just after settling in, though. Some folks are very prideful.
Ask if he was killed by elves.
Me? Oh no, sock spider. Bye now.
Spiders. Toilet spider, sock spider, what the hell?
Healed or not, I fight.
My baby, my girl, there you are.
Mother! Honored one, we have time to speak later, but first I must speak to Sabil. Too long do I keep silent, too long do I wait, no more.
Farewell, beckon Sabil, she is wanted.
I long await this moment, Sabil. Finally, we speak among tree and kin.
Sahala pats Sabil's right arm with a warm, motherly smile, but then her fingers run across the names tattooed upon her skin, and her blind eyes see it all. She pulls her hand back as if scalded, shock temporarily overpowering her.
My child, what is wrong?
These names, they're the names of the dead, of the scions of our people.
They've been hiding the signs of the elves. Signs of our people? Sabil, what she talking about?
I don't know. The names, they are scions.
Of course! Your servants, your champions, your worshippers. Do you not remember, Sabil?
Somebody's wiping out the elves, huh?
You are the prime scion.
You're like I am, only far greater. I am but a limb, a branch where once there were many. You are the heart. You are the hope for our new homeland, the promise of our future, the very reason we do not give in to despair.
You speak falsehoods. If I were a scion, I'd know it. I'd feel it with every beat of my heart.
Your heart's been dulled. You're confused. You're conflicted. And all because...
Her darkened eyes scour her body with an uncanny intensity.
All because of this.
She reaches for Sabil's cheek with a sure hand and softly traces her scar with her thumb.
Careful.
Bind that wound that it does not fester.
Stand back, allows the healer's touch.
Such unspeakable horror, this thing. I see all now. I figure who you are. The one we fear. The needle in the night. The scion that is scion killer. That is who you are, is it not?
Sabil's eyes close. You can only imagine the scenes of bloody murder she sees in her very own dark.
I was forced to.
You cause much grief. Diliana, Kuma, Silius, Mindaran, all the many others on your long, lean arm. Dead friends. They are dead because you run away. They are dead because you do not want to be the heart. Your fear is how Roost captures you. Your fear is how they scar you. The scar makes you kill scions. Without scions, all elves die. If all elves die, the fault is yours.
She grabs her brusquely, forces her face close to Sabil's.
You remember. My blind eyes make you see.
Sabil is forced to look into Sahela's murky white eyes. It looks like she's about to collapse.
Oh boy, let it happen. They know what they're doing.
Sabil falls forward into Sahela's arms. She holds her close and soothingly strokes her hair.
I saw it all. Me, the prime scion, destined to be the heart that pulses at the center of all ancestor trees. But the great mother tree spoke of death and domination. I hated her, fled from her, only to end in a strange land among unkind strangers. First there was Roost, then the Master.
That and domination say you understand her completely.
She smiles and strokes your cheek.
Thank you.
But we understand not.
We demand you be the heart.
You are the greatest of us all. The prime scion. We need you. You must go to the Nameless Isle where the Mother Tree roots.
She is sick with fog that undid so many. She is dying. We've need of a new mother. Of you.
Oh. Wonder if at some point the game can actually take away characters from the party because of their quests. Stuff like this would definitely make these characters worse than creating your own, right?
Heal your wounds. We need you standing.
Healed or not, I fight.
I'm not like any of these options. Remind her of the master. Her vengeance is her true mission.
He wants Scions dead. If she is the heart, he is defeated. Doing as we say is vengeance, Sabine.
But it's not quite the needle.
Sabine is her own calm self again. Her eyes trace a bird of prey, black against blue in the sky.
The mother, the master. We'll see. It is not a decision for today.
But the Nameless Isle awaits. The Great Mother calls you with every breath of wind that rustles through her leaves.
Heed her call, Sabine. It rustles for you.
Did it some later?
You are
Yeah,
a new
just missed it.
mother to us all. The heart that beats in our every chest.
To be the heart, or to be heartless? Is that it? Wouldn't count your chickens just yet.
My dearest friend, the one who saves me.
We need you standing.
Again, targeting the wrong character here. I mean, the all characters in range. Why she's targeting Beast?
You give us everything.
Thank you for helping me. Without you, I am already dead.
You save us all. My girl is back. Our scion is back.
I know what you need, and I can help you. We can help you.
She crouches down, placing a hand on the earthen ground.
Can you hear them? Their roots stretch beneath us, even now.
Isn't close, but tell her you hear nothing.
I will link you. You will hear them. They will feed you. Increase the source in you. Increase the power.
Still can't believe we got the worst third point option of all. We're losing a talent there. Well, there was so many better options.
She leans toward you, her veiled eyes directed toward the ground. The slightest of smiles plays over her lips, then vanishes.
Good. Very good. Hold your hand to the ground.
So she says,
I hold my hand over yours. We breathe together. We call the spirit of the trees to us. Close your eyes. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale.
With each in-breath, the voices flutter in, whispers at first, then gentle murmurs like water over rocks. The wind of the voices enters you as you and Sahala breathe together. It travels down your throat, into your belly, around your heart. Suddenly, your blood runs icy cold, then warms again. The wind seems to search you for space it can inhabit, but it is expelled with your next outbreath.
Ah, you are replete. You open yourself to a great deal of source already. There is no space for us. No space for the trees.
I don't know why they made such a drastic thing where it removes a talent from you, from that Hanag option, compared to 3 other options where you can't even get anymore. That was so weird. The fact that we are not reloading, we get super punished for that one.
There is little more to do then. I must go. and so must you. But take this. Perhaps it helps you on your journey. You feel my gratitude in it. You feel my thanks.
Hey, Succubus, you feel like shit? I think I finally may have Rona. Rip.
I give you something too. A thanks.
Take this spear. It destroys evil. It helps you. You help us more than you know.
Yes, will they, what they will do now?
We make arrangements. We travel soon. I must meet someone who can help us. I say no more than this, but I do wish you good luck. And perhaps we meet again someday.
Bind that wound that it does not fester.
Is the beast carrying so much? Spear of foes. Spear has 2.5 meter range. It's all the they just added up in weight. At 100 now. This teeth have no weight. Forget about this blank skill books, just rendered it all. Six. What else is heavy here? Guess they're repair hammers. Barely have any use for them because we are not really breaking our gear on destroying objects.
You bring Sahela back to me, my littlest one, my dearest one. You give me everything.
$19,000. Yeah, this will not work. There's another vendor here.
We count a victory today, and we count a friend in you. Sahala is with us. I see the good in you. I see the bad in you. I see the all of you.
140,000 gold. Can sell this too for some reason. Bit of foes and this one. Okay, maybe we can sell it to the elves. Well, the only thing that's left now here we have Jehan to get this advocate. The other half of this item also on the Bloodline Island. Finder's fee. This one might not be able to be completed due to we hit in the head before we even knew this was a quest. Bloodline Aisle might have one of these books.
Please, I'm busy.
So this one cannot be completed. It's kind of strange if you eat this by accident, you cannot complete the quest. I can just tell that we killed her and then he just half believes us or believes us. There's no reason that he wouldn't believe us though. This is just feels like not really a proper done quest considering everything else had different ways. No other way to complete it. There's a couple of quests like this that we encountered. Sahala says the mother tree is sick and dying, the prime sign destined to be the mother of elves. All hope of Ellen's survival could depend on Sibyl. So the last thing is this Bloodline Aisle here. This place has at least 3 quests. It might give us, I think it will give us level 16. Which I think will finally put us ahead. See the amount of content there was in this map, it's insane. There's just one area here we haven't explored. But this will be for the next time. Probably just use the boat and then teleport everybody with Fane to Fane, since this dead fog is dead. We'll save here. We're gonna switch to play some Gladius. I'm feeling playing some Gladius right now, so I'll see you guys in like 10 to 15 minutes.